What's up, y'all? It's your man, Trev.
And it's your lady, Neet.
I'm the man.
I'm the man.
And we back with another video for the fan bam. Okay, y'all. So in today's video, we bring y'all some different content.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
We are here with our first ever cooking video.
First video cooking for y'all.
And this is our new segment called Cooking with Trev Neet.
And let us know if y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to testing out the water to see what y'all like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So today we're going to be cooking some homemade red lobster.
Yes.
We're going to be cooking some crab legs.
Some shrimp scampi.
And some red lobster cheddar bay biscuits.
Cheddar bay biscuits. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, y'all, to my left, we have the bowl with the crab legs. To my right, we got the bowl with the shrimps. Now, we were able to get about five clusters, Nick. 5 clusters of the crab legs. I believe these are snow crab.
Yes, they are.
For about $24 at Kroger. And then we were able to get buy one bag, get another bag free of the large shrimp at Kroger as well. Also, we got the red lobsters, biscuits, 2 for $5 at Kroger as well. Just a little pointer for y'all, you know what I'm saying, catch a sale. But yeah, so what we're gonna do first, before we just start cooking them, with anything that you're cooking, you wanna make sure that you clean. Cause look at all that stuff on the crab legs. Look at all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. You wanna get all that nasty stuff off the crab legs. So you wanna take it over to the sink, wash it off, get it cleaned up. With the shrimp, you wanna wash them off. You know what I'm saying? I believe Nita already did that. You know, check the veins, make sure there's no veins on the back of the shrimp, stuff like that.
Give them a close-up. Give them a close-up of the shrimp. Give them a close-up of the shrimp.
Get a little close up. Look at that shrimp. Look at that shrimp.
Look at that shrimp though.
Look at that shrimp. Drop that back in the bowl. But yeah, so let's get into this, y'all.
Yes, so we took the shrimps out of the bag. They were frozen, and we put them in some cool water to get them, get the ice off of them, make sure they're all thawed out. But you don't want to do hot water, because if you do hot water, it'll cook the shrimp. When they start turning pink, that's how you know they're done. So make sure you're always rinsing them in cool water. So the shrimps are clean. We're gonna go ahead and put these off to the side. Next will be the crab legs. So I'm gonna give y'all a close-up of this. The dirt and stuff that's coming on the crab. This is what we're aiming to get off. So I'm gonna go ahead and run some water, some cool water. Again, crab leg will be cooked if you use hot water. And what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna dump these into this side of the sink. My sink is actually clean. So I'm gonna dump this in here, put the bowl off to the side, so I'm gonna be putting the clean crab legs into the bowl. Okay. So this is the process of me cleaning it. Just get it under your cool water, kind of rub it, scrub it. I usually take my nails, just use a knife or fork, whatever you please, to get it off. So I'm gonna just give you some in-depth on how to clean this one, and then we're gonna speed it up a little. So this is the back, just scrubbing it. Go ahead and show you how to do it with a knife. Get all that black stuff off of the crab. It's like a layer, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I can have shells or something on it. See that? I can get that off of there. That's a big crowd. Black stuff off of that.
What that is?
That off of that. What you gotta do? You gotta turn it up to the back, make sure the back is good. Also stuff that's back here. And that there is how you clean the crab.
Alright, y'all, so the next step for the crab legs, you want to get this big pot. depending on how many crab legs you got, get this big pot. So for me, I have this strainer in there inside the pot so that it catch the crab legs. That way I don't have to fish it out with like a spatula or whatever, spoon, whatever you use to get them out. I'm just gonna fill this up. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. And once it's at the level that I wanted it, I'm gonna put my crab legs in there. And then I'm gonna season the water while the crab legs are in there. And then add my little twisting stuff that I put inside my crab leg water. Alright, so these are the seasonings that I will be using for my water for my crab legs. So I have one onion, I have half of an onion. I got minced garlic. I got chicken stock to add a little more flavor to it. Onion powder, garlic powder, some Old Bay seasoning, and seasoning salt. Alright y'all, so I'm just gonna cut up this onion. There's no particular way that you have to do it, but I'm cutting up this onion and I'm gonna add it to the water so that it gives it more flavor, along with the minced garlic as well. I'm adding that for more flavor. You can dice it, you can leave it in big chunks, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's cut to how I want it. Now I'm going to add it to the pot. Alright, so I'm going to add my crab legs to the water now. Alright, now that I have my crab legs in the water, I'm going to add my onion. Minced garlic. Now with the minced garlic, you only want to add, well, it's up to you. It's how much you like the garlic flavor in your crab legs. I like mine to have a good flavor on them. So I'm gonna add probably like a tablespoon. I'm gonna add about that much minced garlic. Okay. Next, I'm gonna add the chicken stock. Once again, another tablespoon. And I'm gonna add my onion powder and my garlic powder. Basically what this does is give it a very strong flavor. Makes it taste real good, though. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't gotta be shy with it either. It's just onion powder. It ain't like salt. Garlic powder. I'm going to use the rest of this. Then I'm gonna add my Old Bay. And then already seasoned salt.
Alright guys, for the shrimp scampi, we're going to take our clean shrimp and we're going to be adding some seasoning to it. So basically the shrimp scampi is like the butter makes and the sauce makes the shrimp scampi. So you're going to make sure you get you a stick of butter and we're going to be seasoning with onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of garlic salt, parsley, and some minced garlic. So for the shrimp scampi, you're going to start by putting your stovetop on medium heat. We're going to wait for that to heat up. But while it's heating, I'm going to take a stick of butter and place it into the pan and wait for it to melt. So again, for shrimp scampi, the butter is majority of the sauce. Is all of the sauce actually. So we're gonna wait for this butter to melt fully. I'm gonna just go ahead and coat the pan with it. And once this butter begins to melt, or I see that it's melted almost fully, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and just like coat it a little bit. Okay. And we don't want the butter to cook out or anything. Again, the butter is the base of the sauce. Just let it work. So while the butter's still melting, I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic. This is gonna be a pretty quick process because you don't want shrimp to overcook. So I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic, some butter. Okay, so this garlic is beginning to like cook a little bit. I don't know if you see it simmering a little bit. But then we are going to begin to season our butter a little bit before adding the shrimp. So we're going to be adding garlic powder. Tad bit of garlic salt. I'm just gonna go ahead and stir that up a bit. We're gonna add onion powder. And then parsley. So then we're gonna mix all of that up. Something else I'm gonna do is add just a drop of lemon juice. A couple drops actually. Not too much. So you finally now have your nice sauce. And next we're gonna add the shrimp and cook it in it. So shrimp cooks very fast. You only want to cook it until it begins to turn a little bit deep. Then you're going to flip it on both sides. So just begin to make sure all your shrimp is coated in the butter sauce. And it's beginning to turn color a little bit. Actually turn the heat up just a little bit. Let them sit just a little bit before flipping. Okay, so your shrimp becomes pink. That's how you know it's done. And shrimp is gonna continue to cook actually because it's like heat on it unless you place it on ice. So you can like take it off just a tad earlier and it will definitely be to like the perfect like temperature and texture. You don't want it to be too rubbery. So this is about what our shrimp scampi is looking like.
Okay, so for the biscuits, it's a very simple process. It even tells you on the back. So all you need for the Red Lobster's biscuits, you need the package, the biscuit contents. You need cold water and cheddar, sharp cheddar cheese. And then after they're done, you make the herb butter sauce that goes on top of it. So right now, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna coat the pan with like butter so that the biscuits don't stick and like burn to the pan. Okay, now I'm going to make the biscuit batter. Now for just quick moving purposes, I'm going to use a bottle of water, but normally you want to use a cup of water, and you don't want to use that much cold water because you still want the biscuit to be thick. You'll see what I'm talking about. You want it to be doughy. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can see, but about that much water. Next, you want to add in your cheese. And about 3 handfuls should be good enough. Well, not 3 handfuls, but. Then you want to just mix it up until it gets real doughy. And like thick. Got a little more water. Alright, that should be good. Well, or a tablespoon. Take about this much. Take about this much. Now, I know this don't look like it's gonna be a big biscuit or whatever, but trust me, when y'all see how they look when they finish, you're gonna see why I chose to do this much. This is probably too much. All right, so what I'm gonna do, place them on the pan. About 1. Make sure you got enough space in between, otherwise they will cook together once they expand. that's enough to make 12 biscuits. Now you could make them, you could pile on more of the dough, but they'll be thicker. And the box says it only makes like 10 biscuits, but as you can see, it obviously makes more, and I still have a whole lot left. But yeah, so now you want to get these into the oven. You want to make sure that the oven is at 350 when you put them in. Add these to the oven. And you want to let them cook for about 14 to 16 minutes. I like to go in between the directed time. Alright, so over here I'm making the butter sauce for the crab legs, and also we'll be making the butter sauce for the biscuits as well. So I just added about 2 whole sticks of butter. I added some more minced garlic. I'm adding some lemon juice. I'm gonna add some Old Bay seasoning. Some onion powder. I'm gonna be adding some garlic powder. And I'm gonna also add a little Cajun seasoning. Spice it up. Alright, I'm gonna cut this butter sauce down.
Now for the herb butter that goes on top of the Red Lobster biscuits, we have the packet that comes with it, and then it also says to add 1/4 cup of butter. And I have these like butter half sticks, so I'm gonna use this 1/4 cup. And you can find that on the back of the box. So about right here, 1/4 cup butter and the pouch that goes with it. So I'm actually gonna take this butter and I'm gonna place it into this bowl and set it in the microwave for 30 seconds so that it will melt. Alright guys, so once that butter is melted, we're going to take the contents of the packet and pour it into the bowl.
You look nervous.
Garlic herb blend. I just went to get some scissors. And then we're going to pour this into the butter. So typically you use a spoon to mix this, but I'm just gonna take this brush that we have because we're gonna brush this butter on top of the biscuits. So just go ahead and stir it and mix it. Until it's well mixed. And there you have it. All right guys, now we're giving you a close-up on everything. These are the crab legs in the pot boiling.
Now, while we were preparing all the other stuff, we did cut these down on low. But now, since everything is just about ready, we cut them back up to about 7 on the stove. And then also, we cut the
shrimp scampi off completely. But now we cut it up just to about low because they're already cooked. You don't want the shrimps to be getting too overcooked and they'll be really rough. So this is the butter sauce that came with it, or that we made with it. These are our shrimp. And then this is Trev's spicy hot tamale butter sauce. Tell them what all you put in it.
I ended up actually adding a little bit of hot sauce and some Cajun seasoning as well, and I added a little bit more onion powder.
All right, and lastly, we're gonna show you the biscuits that are in the oven. Oven dirty, excuse me. But yeah, they're just in there cooking. So we got our biscuits, we got our butter, we got our scampi, and we got our crab legs. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be showing you how I place the butter onto the biscuits. Just take your fancy brush and just whisk the butter over it.
Also, guys, I just wanted to make a note. So they turned out just the right size. They turned out just the right size that I wanted them to. Now, if you do want bigger biscuits, like I said, you can add more of the dough. But like I said, I know how I've cooked them in the past, so I didn't want them to turn out that big because they'll turn out to be like this.
So next, we're actually gonna plate up our food. So we're now plating up our food. Trev is pouring the butter into these saucers for us. Next, I'm gonna take the scampi. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the plate.
You're gonna put them in these little cups like this. And those are the biscuits. Fire!
That looks delicious.
Delicious.
Okay, so that's our shrimp. And that is going to be the end of this video.
Voila.
Let us know if you like in the comments down below if you like this type of content.
Thank you all for watching. Come eat with us.
Peace.